been a while since I caught a fish, and I just landed this one. Didn't have my camera on. Thought you had a big trout on.
It's not a red. It's the biggest trout I've ever caught, but it's a big red, oversized.
Hey, calm down, little buddy. Wow, look at that yellow mouth. Gorgeous, gorgeous yellow mouth. I can get that out. Come on, open up. Let me get that hook out of you. Go. Just like that. For a second there, I didn't think I was going to catch anything else. The bite had slowed down. I made some stupid errors, some dumb filming stuff, not having the camera on. But I'll keep it on for now. Tracy just hooked up into a very large red over there. I just hooked up onto this trout. Hopefully the bite will pick up in this area that I'm at. Another nice trout there. Caught a few earlier, so I have 3, 4 or so right now. I'm still looking for that 25 to 30 inch red trout. Tracy thought he had one on right now, but it seems that this area is holding some fish. So we'll stake out here a little bit and kind of cast different lures around, see what's kind of hanging out. Work my way around. Freaking second time. So after this cast, I'll anchor up. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. There's a fish. Just kind of what I was talking about. That's a decent sized trout. Let's see if we can get this guy out. See how their mouths are so paper thin. Here where you hook them, they tear so easily. That's how you lose a lot of big trout. Ooh, almost hooked my net. Let's get the right side saddle here. Oh, there we go. Where's the fish? It's running this way. He's running this way. He's running this way. Very good fish. Very good fish. I had to catch up to him. That's probably a redfish. Yeah, it is. You can kind of, you know how they fight. You can kind of set up your drag, tighten it. These guys are grunts. They fight hard. You can horse these guys in without a problem. Oh, it looks like he's barely hooked though, so I'm not gonna try to horse him too much. Tracy just caught his red, and I mentioned that usually where there's one red hanging around, there'll be a school or a few of them kind of just lingering. And I might have just found one of those that was in the same school as his. Let's see if he's past 20 for the tournament that we're doing. Tracy and I and a few other of the guys that we fish with are on a tournament, an online fishing tournament called Kayak Wars. So a lot of the fish that what you're seeing, you always see me measure it. Obviously, you always want to measure your fish to see if it's to the size for, you know, the legal standards for your state's fishery. In this case, this guy is, man, I can't get, he's 20 inches, so I can get points for him. Make sure it's saved. Got the points. Oh, okay. It's just past 20. Let me put him in the water. There's a fish right at the boat. I just caught a trout. Tracy caught a trout. It might be in something here. He has top water and a popping cork. I don't have. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. Just when it hit the water. This is a good size trout. Yeah, there's a. That's where I was when I first got here. There was just a bunch of shrimp popping everywhere. That's where I was casting towards and hooking up on almost every cast. That's a good. Okay. Don't you just love it when you net them and they splash you right in the face? Ah. This is probably about the 5th or 6th time that I had to clean my glasses already. Oh, the lure just popped out. So he wants to dive down. He wants to get out of here. He gave us a courtesy hello. I don't know if you got my lens or not, but I'll clean it anyway. I'll release this guy. He can live to fight another day. If you keep cutting it, you'll run through that very quickly. See what? Good depth of water here. Oh, there we go. On the Meridine. I love this suspending twitch bait. It's awesome. And hopefully I don't get a hook in me now. There's the hooks all over his mouth. There we go. So, release your little buddy. And Tracy's been doing well on a popping cork. There's a fish. Nothing of size, just something small. I would love for him just to get off the hook on his own. But that's not going to be the case. I'll help you out, buddy. Give him a little helping hand. There's a fish. Missed the bite, but oh, okay. Damn. I have to go crazy. Oh, this is a decent size trout here. I'll let him go. It's kind of skinny. Didn't have very many spots on him. Missed the freaking bite. I need to find my bearings here. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yeah, it's just barely sticking out. It's probably about 50 yards from you. Come sneak up behind you over here. This is, I've seen that girl, what's her name, Trisha? I've seen her park a boat over here by that post and kind of walk out with and wade this little area here. Still trying to get that one to commit. Might have to double check to see if I have a topwater. I'm hoping that I do. You're running single hooks on it? That's the one that I left in my truck, was a single hooked one. I'm gonna turn around and see if I can catch up to it. Just need to wait to see if it pops back up or not. That was a big fish. Now I have the camera rolling, okay? So camera's back on. see how long she is. All right, since I last had it on, the bite had stopped. The wind has died down. I think that has a big factor to it. Hooked up on this. Oh, I lost one, right? Yeah, I lost the other one. I lost another big trout and ended up hooking on this 22, shorter than my first one. Surprising. Got my nice pictures. Put the trout back in the water. Let her kind of revive. I love these Maridine lures. Where? Oh. Oh man. Yeah, another trout. Went a little airborne. I yanked a little too hard on it. Yeah, it's a good sized trout. 17, 18. Come on, buddy. I'll let you go. You're not worth points. There we go. Okay. I haven't filmed so much this afternoon when the bite slowed down, and I made so many errors today filming wise. Wasn't recording when I needed to. Thought I was, but wasn't, so that kind of threw off a lot of this video. Probably did a little bit more talking. I did catch some fish. A lot of fish actually. A lot of the very I guess, how do you put it? A lot of the more quality fish were not recorded as much due to my thinking that it was recording, but it wasn't. So the quality was there. The fishing was awesome. It was a very great day on the water. Started off kind of hairy a little bit with the wind and the swells, but it calmed down very nice. Had overcast for half the morning into the afternoon. Finished off very well with a lot of good fish. I think I finished off with 4 trout over 20, 1 trout over 18, 1 trout under 20, I guess. 2 reds that were 20 and a quarter both. Lost other good fish. I lost another big trout. That was probably about 23, 24. So overall, a very good day. Nothing that I can complain about. I'm already heading back in. It's getting a little warm out here. I think it's time to call it a day. Fishing's been slow along the shoreline, so hopefully some of the tips that I did record for you guys can help you out in a location that you're fishing. So always keep in mind of the location, the area, weather is a big factor, and everything's subsurface below the water. So have a good one, take it easy, and I'll catch you at the next video.